Here we go with the full summary of One Piece Chapter 1092. So loading. The full summary is out and I'm bringing it to you here on Manga Information channel. But first hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. And let's get to the video. Little summary of the chapter of 17 pages. Chapter 1092, The Tyrant Attacking Holy Land Incident. Reader request in the cover. Jinbe is swimming with some remora fishes stick to him. Chapter starts with Kuma reaching Mary Joaz. Some guards appear to stop him, but Kuma uses Ursa's shock to wipe them out. Some Tenryubito are injured too. Beach and Akainu appears to confront him. Akainu say, "What are you doing here, Kuma?" Akainu thinks to himself what would do a doll with no consciousness like Kuma in the Holy Land. Akainu fights against Kuma. Akainu melts part of Kuma's face, and I think one of Kuma's leg too, but not 100% sure, with Megu, Hellhound, the same attack he used against Whitebeard. Kuma doesn't defend, he just runs and then disappears. Some Tenryubito are shouting at Akainu for failing to capture Kuma. It seems Mary Joaz's food reserves are at a minimum too. We see a little flashback that takes place after Akainu captured Bonnie 2 years ago. The continuation of the scene from chapter 595. Akainu told Bonnie that her dad willingly undergo his modifications. Back to the present, cut to Egghead Island. Kizaru vs. Luffy Sneakman, they fight during several panels of the chapter. Kizaru has light on both of his hands and blocks all Luffy's attacks with his arms. It seems both are using color of arms hockey. They don't use any new attack. Kizaru say, "You're very tough to fight, as expected of a man who defeated Kaido." Kizaru flies very away from Egghead Island to charge his next attack. Kizaru say, "Speed is power." Then Kizaru fly back to Egghead and kicks Luffy Sneakman with full force. Thousand Sunny is okay because it lands on island clouds. Bonnie attacks Kizaru. Kizaru say, "You've grown so much, don't force me to hurt too many people I know during this mission." Bonnie is kicked by Kizaru, and she hits Egghead's barrier. Luffy is blown through Vega Force 01, destroying the robot completely. Frankie is still at the robot. We can see 2 flashback panels of Vegapunk showing Vega Force 01 to Kizaru. Entering Kizaru warps to the middle of the control room in the Labo phase, right next to Vegapunk. In the last double page of the chapter, giant Luffy Gear 5 appears above them. Control room ceiling was already destroyed, and grabs Kizaru with his giant hand. Vegapunk, Nami, Usopp, Atlas and Edison are shocked, and their eyeballs pop out of their faces. Kizaru has normal face. At the end of the chapter, the ancient robot's eyes power up after hearing Nika's heartbeat. End of chapter. No break next week. What did you think? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Until next time, thanks.